welcome you to Bangkok after like 30 years. First time visit, right? And Kun Kani Vignaraja, the UN Assistant Secretary General and Regional Director for Asia and the Pacific. And Kun Nif Collier Smith, the President Representative of UNDP Thailand. And we have many representatives here from our collaborators. We have like Ministry of Social Development and Human Security. M Plus Foundation is here. Rainbow Sky Association of Thailand, Swing Thailand, our partner from private and public sector. So there are many of them who help us collaborate on this program and make us successful in developing the gender equality issues. It's my great pleasure and honor to welcome everyone here to the award ceremony of the Gender Equality Seal for Public Institution. Achieving the Gender Equality Seal Gold certification serves as an important milestone for BMA's effort to promote gender equality in our city and organization and becoming a labor city for all by aligning our local efforts with the international standard from UNDP. I think we can summarize that there are three areas that we focusing on. One is promoting gender equality in our organization. When I became governor the first year, we have announced the non-discrimination policy and the prevention of sexual harassment and bullying in the workplace. There is no gender bias in our promotion. We use like meritocracy based, and you can see that our executive level more than 40% are women. So we treat genders equally in our promoting. We have a 120 days paid maternal leave comparing to 90 days paid maternal leave with government rules and regulations. We have a gender responsive policy that responds to each gender's need. We have like Bangkok Pride Clinic for LGBTQ+, providing a non-discriminatory health service, 31 clinics and more than 20,000 clients last year. We provide free sanitary pads, more than 2.7 million pieces distributed in 437 schools, and we provide HPV vaccination for our students too. And we also work very hard with the public and private sectors to promote gender equality, such as Pride Month, Pride Parade, and World Pride 2030 nomination with the government. And the third one will be we provide safety and well-being, better quality of life, and safe for gender-related issues. As I talked to the excellent about public transport in Bangkok. I mean, more women using public transport than men because they're using motorcycle men. So providing safe transportation, good pedestrian walkway, the lighting in the street help improve the safety for gender-related crime. We increasing coverage for public transport that women can use to travel safely. We provide application that you can report issues of the social problem like gender-based problem, including the gender discrimination and sexual harassment. And the important thing for today's event is the collaboration with UNDP. I think the Gender Equality Seal program help us review and highlight our progress and achievement on promoting gender equality. And with the UNDP help, it can be like a non-biased judgment. You can like verify our program and see what we need. And we still need 5.2% more. It will be like 94% achievement, so we have nearly 6% to do. So I think this one is a goal that we have to pursue on the next level to try to get 100%. And this collaboration with UNDP is very important because they are world-class organization with a lot of expertise. And not only in this issue, we have worked with them in many other issues like SDG standard. We have SDG box for our school too. So all very important issues for the future. So I would like to express our deep gratitude for UNDP and our partners from both the public and private sectors and all departments of BMA. I think this award is our award, not only for BMA but for everyone involved in this program, for UNDP and other private sectors who are very strong partnership in this program. And I think it's a good thing that we can be like a humble experience for other cities too. We improved from 8.8% to 94.8% within 2.5 years. So I think we can share this experience with others. We can learn from each other to improve our gender equality issues in other cities too. We are committed on building upon what we learned from this program in the Gender Equality Seal program and to try to transform Bangkok into a city that be inclusive and respect diversity and be a liberal city for all. Thank you very much.
Mr. Governor, Madam Deputy Governor, all our friends from the public administration here in Bangkok, and I would say all inhabitants of Bangkok, congratulations. This is your achievement, and it's a collective effort. Achieving this gold seal on gender equality, it demanded a lot of effort. First of all, it demanded to put the ambition, and putting this ambition can sound easy when you started it. It has been an endeavor of almost 3 years to achieve it, and when you get there, it is thanks to the collective effort of many. Now, why is gender equality so important? Well, first of all, because logically it is the right thing to do. Why would you not make sure that everyone in your society can participate in the same way? But also from an economic point of view, it is the right thing to do. Why would you have a city, why would you have a country where you would say, well, you know, the talent of half of my population, I'm not going to use the talent of half of my population, I'm only going to focus on the talent of the other half. We don't live in a society where we can afford ourselves not to use all the capacities that we have. And to me, this is what gender equality really is about. It's about creating an environment where we can leverage on all the talent that is available. I'm convinced that gender equality is good for women, it's also good for men. And if we really want to achieve gender equality, we need champions on both sides. We need female champions, and we are incredibly proud of the example that they are, but you also need men who say this is a priority for all of us, and I am going to be a champion to convince everyone. This is collective endeavor. We from UNDP side, we are very, very proud to have been a partner in this. It has been a project that we have started many years ago, because we consider that many people talked about gender equality, but there was no real way of measuring it. Some people would say, well, we're doing well, others would say, well, we don't know. And so that was the whole goal of this gender seal, is to be very clear on what the objectives are and to hold accountable in measuring them, and of course in measuring the progress. I've understood that you've gone from 8.8% to 94.8%, as you said, Mr. Governor. That leaves you some margin with another 5.2% to go forward. But really would like to congratulate you from our team, UNDP team here in Bangkok, but really from our whole UNDP team. We have 23,000 people around the globe, and you are now one of our big examples. You're the first public institution in Asia to achieve that status. I hope this leads to a lot of others coming to visit you. There will be another reason to visit Bangkok. Many things to visit, but also to see what you have done right, and you're really a leading example for the world in showing that gender equality is not just something you talk about, but it's something you act on. And I hope all the inhabitants of Bangkok are proud of what all of you together have achieved. Congratulations and good luck with the other 5.2%.
Element for the city and for the country. We start with having a vision that clearly states this goal, because our vision is going to make Bangkok a livable city for all. I think for all, stress that it should be inclusive for every gender, every age, everyone in society. So with this clear vision in mind that everyone has to be treated equally, it goes down to the policy level. I think there are two levels. One is in our organization, in the BMA, and the other one will be in the city level. In our organization, everyone should be treated equally based on meritocracy, not on gender.
Congratulations to Bangkok Metropolitan And next, I would like to administer gold would like to invite all the senior management from the UNDP and from the BMA to join photo session. And for the final photo, mayพี่ช่างภาพถ่ายเรียบร้อยแล้วจ้ะ Okay, thank you so much. So please take your seats. Thank you so much. So Bangkok administration has been working with all the parties
at a national level.
Well, first of all, let me start by congratulating the governor, the deputy governor, the whole administration of the metropolitan area, and frankly said, all the inhabitants of Bangkok. This is your prize, and it's a collective achievement to reach this. And it's the first public administration, the first city in Asia to achieve this gold seal, and it is really something that I think everyone can be incredibly proud of. Now, this is not the first element that shows how Thailand is leading in this topic. The equal marriage law recently was a sign, another sign of the leadership that is being shown, and I've understood that you're competing for the world pride to take place here in Bangkok. So it is part of a broader leadership position. Now, to answer your question specifically, the city level is very, very close to the population. And as a governor and as a deputy governor, what you do every day is to be in contact with your population. And every day you try to solve problems and you try to create opportunities. To me, gender equality, and to UNDP, gender equality is all about creating opportunities for everyone. To me, that is good city leadership. And so achieving this gold seal is another example of good city leadership here in Bangkok, and we're extremely proud that this level has been achieved.
ต้องบอกว่ารางวัลนี้ก็ไม่ใช่รางวัลของกรุงเทพมหานครนะแต่เป็นรางวัลของประเทศไทยเลยเพราะว่าคนในกรุงเทพก็มีคนจากทุกจังหวัดที่มาอยู่ร่วมกันในมหานครแห่งนี้แล้วก็รางวัลนี้มีความสำคัญเพราะว่าเป็นวันแรกเลยที่เมืองได้รับในระดับเอเชียแปซิฟิกแล้วก็กรุงเทพมหานครเองก็ได้ดำเนินการเรื่องนี้มาประมาณ2 ปีกว่า2 ปีที่แล้วเนี่ยเราได้คะแนนแค่ 8.8% แต่จากการร่วมมือกันทุกภาคส่วนนะภาคเอกชนประชาสังคมต่างๆเราสามารถพัฒนาคะแนนมาถึง 94.8% ได้จาก40ตัวชี้วัดเรื่องความเท่าเทียมทางเพศเนี่ยเราทำได้ถึง38ตัวชี้วัดและตัวที่เป็นโกลด์สแตนดาร์ดน่าจะเป็น14มาตรฐานเราได้ทั้งหมดนะครับก็แสดงว่าเราทำอย่างจริงจังถามว่าจะทำยังไงให้ยั่งยืนสุดท้ายแล้วมันต้องอยู่ในเป็นเรื่องปกติถ้าเป็นเรื่องปกติในองค์กรเลยที่เราคิดถึงเรื่องความเท่าเทียมทางเพศเนี่ยเป็นเรื่องปกติที่ไม่ต้องเป็นเครื่องหมายคำถามแล้วต้องมาคิดกันหรือเปล่าให้อยู่ในความคิดอยู่ในระเบียบต่างๆซึ่งผมคิดว่าทั้งหมดแล้วเนี่ยมันจะอยู่เป็นวัฒนธรรมองค์กรเป็นวัฒนธรรมเป็นแนวคิดที่เราจะไม่ย้อนกลับไปถึงความเหลื่อมล้ำทางเพศแล้วก็ผมคิดว่ามันปฏิบัติได้ต่อเนื่องก็เชื่อว่าการที่มีองค์กรอย่าง UNDP มาช่วยเนี่ยทำให้เรามั่นใจได้ว่าการมาตรฐานการวัดเป็นไปอย่างสากลเราไม่ได้เรียนเข้าตัวเองมาแล้วก็เชื่อว่าสิ่งต่างเนี่ยไม่ได้ขึ้นกับบุคคลแต่ขึ้นกับขบวนการในการดำเนินการซึ่งอันนี้ไม่ว่าผมจะอยู่หรือไม่อยู่หรือว่าจะเปลี่ยนผู้บริหารอะไรมันก็จะเป็นแบบแผนที่เรายึดดำเนินการต่อไปด้วยครับ
เรื่องแรกก็คือว่าตลอดระยะเวลา 2-3 ปีมาเนี่ยเราเรียนรู้จากทาง UN เยอะมากนะคะแล้วก็ตัวอย่างอื่นๆเพราะว่าเรามั่นใจว่าเราทำมาได้ดีก็จริงแต่ว่าเราพบว่า along the way เนี่ยตลอดเส้นทางเนี่ยมันได้เห็นช่องว่างที่เรายังทำไม่ได้อีกเยอะแยะมากแล้วก็จากการแลกเปลี่ยนมันทำให้เราปรับปรุงตัวเองได้ดีขึ้นอีกอันนึงเนี่ยที่สำคัญมากๆเลยคือในที่สุดมันคือเรื่องจริงเลยว่าเราทำคนเดียวไม่ได้ค่ะจริงๆรางวัลนี้เนี่ย โดยส่วนใหญ่แล้วเนี่ยเป็นเพราะเราได้ความร่วมมือจากประชาชนจากภาคส่วนจากภาคเอกชนแล้วก็มูลนิธิและคอมมูนิตี้ของเราเองเพื่อนๆของเราเองที่เป็นคนที่หลากหลายด้วยทำให้เรารู้สึกว่าในที่สุดเพื่อนคือเพื่อนนะคะคำว่าหลากหลายมันไม่ใช่คำที่เอามาเป็นตัวปัจจัยในการกำหนดอะไรอีกต่อไปคิดว่า2เรื่องนี้ค่ะที่ทำให้รู้สึกว่ามีพลังอยากทำต่ออยากทำให้ทุกๆคนแล้วก็ดูตาเขาอะค่ะเขามีความสุขจังเลยมันเป็นความรู้สึกที่ดีของคนที่ทำงานค่ะ